Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld Modi Operandus. We're back at a colony of Sandpiper here, and things are kind of on the upswing. We got a lot of weapons here to pick up, a lot of things to sell off, a lot of clothing and that kind of thing to get rid of, because everybody's wearing a lot of layers lately. It's like it's cold out or something. They're smart enough to layer a lot of layers here. We have visitors from Pilot's Burrow visiting the colony. Let's get this playing again on regular speed here. We really need to get John recruited. John went crazy, kind of snapped. He's wandering around. His mood is not great. He doesn't like the environment, obviously. We're working on making a brand new cell for everybody over here, in which case we'll move them over as soon as we can. But until that point, can we harvest an arm from somebody? Let's see if anybody has any prosthetics we might be able to harvest. Let's see. Overview. Okay, we can't do any surgery on these people after they're dead, unfortunately. It's too bad. I was hoping maybe we could take their bionic arms off or something, if they had any. But it doesn't look like it's the case. Their bodies are frozen, though. So they're not going to spoil, so they're just going to be sitting here frozen on the ground, rotting. Well, not rotting, but they're frozen, so they won't rot. They'll just sit there forever. Let's get him stripped down, Lynn, if you don't mind. I know it's a dirty job, somebody's got to do it. I don't envy the position, obviously, that puts you in. But you know what? The colony thanks you, of course. Lynn, of course, is the character who is featured in the thumbnails for this season, if you're wondering. I try to base the thumbnails off of this character from the series, and I have to decide early on who my main character is going to be. And Lynn impressed me early on in the first couple episodes, so I went with her for the thumbnail. And I do not regret it. She's been holding up really well. It's kind of sad whenever a character that I've made the thumbnail for here, I've only done the 2 of these thumbnails so far, so there was Drazia last time, and now it's Lynn, and whenever they die, it's always the worst, like, thing. So, like, they were special to me. But Lynn gets that mantle this time around, so hopefully she lasts a good long while, and I'm gonna do everything I can to protect her. There's a little subtle, like, part of me that wants to protect her so she doesn't get into much trouble, because I don't want to have to, like, think about, like, the thumbnail, like, being a memory of a in memoriam thing for her. I wanted her to have, like, be involved, be getting banged up and that kind of thing, but don't die ever. We have a bunch of visitors that's strolling through our area. Once this is sealed off, you guys are gonna get trapped up here, and we're just gonna keep you. We're just gonna keep you. How about that? You know, like that? Join up with us by force. Lynn is playing chess now. Awesome. Cool. Hungry, but tons of joy. Tons of joy. Tons of joy. Alright, so this is going to be our area. This is actually a nice spot to be in for our prisoners. We could actually put another door in here maybe too to get like easy access to meals and stuff. And a little pass through maybe. Not a bad idea. Arnold, can you Isis, can you? Lynn, can you? Need materials. Need steel. Oh my god. Our miner is incapacitated right now. He's not joined up with us, so we don't have any metal. Unless somebody randomly drops it or something falls from the sky. And relying on stuff to fall from the sky is a little bit far-fetched. It does happen quite a bit, though. But what's this made out of here? Slate walls. And steel door. So once we get that done, we can actually put... Problem is, it's a chicken egg situation. We have the door here. We could take this door apart and put a door in here, but we don't have the means to do that. I guess we could switch this door out for a slate door. Let's just do that. Structure, slate auto door. I don't know how that works. That we have slate. They have like a slate auto door. Don't know exactly. But we'll put that in. That'll go a little bit faster than before. Isis, where are you headed? Stone cutting. I don't know if we need you to do that primarily anymore. Let's mess with, once again, mess with the overview thing. And someone actually complained about this in the comments a while back here, saying if I keep messing with the things, nothing will get done. That's true to a point, but we also need stuff done in a certain order here. So I'm actually going to put her on growing instead of crafting. And then research is another thing we need to get done here too. What do we want to research? Because she is our main researcher. Hydroponics is what we're working on. We don't really have the metal to even do anything with that. I think pneumatic picks will probably make the most sense. Let's do that instead. Then we can get more metal. That's going to be a primary thing we're going to need to do once we get more people here. And if John ever comes back and decides to join up again, hopefully he doesn't lose his mind ever after he joins up a second time here. And then do I want to set her on researching now? I guess we'll do it. She's an 8 for researching. So growing and then researching, those will be your 2 main things. That's, I think, is a good setup. Growing probably won't happen because it's too cold right now. Out of ideal rate. Growing at 9%. Oh no, the growth rate is 9. Oh no, it's growing at like 4%. Oh god. As the night falls, it's slowing down. Now it's gonna be too cold. Yeah. So, growing at 43% normal speed. Yeah, that's too bad. So now, can we, no. Where's Lynn? Come on back, Lynn. What are you working on? Oh, she's doing the walls over here. Cool. Work on that, yeah, get that done. And then we will have another wall done. We just got this one up here, causing a problem still, and then we gotta figure out what we wanna do down here, and then we have to decide where we want the entry wall to be for enemies to come through. I think it might make sense to put it up here. There's a little bit more room to work with. There's some floors already made up here. Might be a little bit better up here. Then again, I don't know. We could put it down here, there's more room down here, and we do need more walls down here for the exterior. We also need to double up the walls because they will try to break through them. If there's no other entrance, they will try to break through the walls. If they're doubled, I think they just ignore the walls altogether, so eventually we could just seal this entire colony in. We don't have to worry about mortars, pretty much. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We still want to be able to get out so we can attack guys. Because we don't want to like wait on the mortars to blow us up. We want to go be proactive, take the fight to them in general. John, I really wish you'd come back, man. I don't know how you're liking being a prisoner. He's a prisoner of war here. His thoughts say he's convinced by the warden by 44%. Well, 44 points. Well, 30 points for a total of 44. He's got very low expectations and he hates the environment. So if we can improve this environment, maybe set something like cleaning. Who can we do that with? Arnold the Quack. He's on growing right now, which isn't going to be too big of a factor. So we'll put him on growing and cleaning. That might be a good thing to do. Somebody should clean up this mess here. Arnold should be working on that here soon. And he's also the warden. So once he gets done wardening here, and convincing him to join up with us, he'll probably fail. He'll probably fail, right? Right? Alright, let's just prioritize cleaning then. Clean everything off the ground if you can. Clean all that stuff up. Hopefully he gets it done. We'll see what happens. Lynn, meanwhile, is going to finish the wall up here. And of course, 9% chance. Well, it's improving at least. But now that he's cleaning, it might prove quite a bit. We'll see how much big a difference this makes in a moment here. And then we'll actually put in more beds into here and have another area for recruiting. Recruiting some guys. It's probably not big enough though. Maybe we should extend this out a little bit further. Let's do that. Let's make the room just a little bit bigger so we have more room to for activities. Yeah, we want activities for our people, right? We'll have like beds over here, and then we'll have like activities over here with like a table and stuff like that. So we'll go deconstruct this. I know it's a waste, but slate's cheap at the moment. Need a grave. For who? Oh, I guess this guy over here. Got a sniper rifle here. Oh, well, we need to really get that. Why do we need a grave or something way over here? I really need somebody to go grab that though. That's a really cool thing. We shouldn't leave it out in the rain. Arnold's eating though at the moment. Oh, he's cleaning. Okay, look, actually, Arnold, why don't you haul then this? Grab this. Haul that over here. And there's a lot of good things over here. There's a normal steel shiv, which I can have you equip, I think, because I don't think your weapon right now is a normal steel shiv. Oh, it's also a normal steel shiv. Still, haul some things for us, if you don't mind. I'm sure he's not happy about the corpse. No, he doesn't care. Good. Just bones. Just bones at this point. No one really cares. It's like spooky Halloween decorations. Ah, that's what we have. We're just doing Halloween decorations everywhere. Over here, and you know, over here eventually, probably. We really need a dedicated hauler though. I mean, Arnold's on cleaning duty. I guess we could put on a hauling duty too. Get a lot of stuff cleaned up around here. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. It's probably hauling's probably more important than cleaning. But now that John's area is cleaned up here, it might help a little bit here. I'm sure he's not hideous environment still. It's better. It's better. So this is the normal things, tired and pain, which he's gonna have. He's an old man. An old bruised up, frail backed man. And so we'll put the wall in here, and then we'll have beds up through here, and then we'll have like a table down here, and maybe some type of. I don't think prisoners can do two joy activities now that I'm remembering back to the comments again. Someone did mention that. It might have been the same person mentioning all these things to me, so I'm listening. I do respond to the comments. I think one of the people in the comments that does a lot of this stuff for RimWorld, it didn't have. You don't have comments enabled for survival rifle. Nice. And a this regular parkas. Okay, let's kill these dromedaries though. Get that done. Kill all those. We have like space for the meats, so might as well do it. Yeah, sometimes if the YouTube comments, if Google Plus is not enabled, we can't respond to you. So if you ever wonder about why people don't respond to your comments on YouTube, sometimes they just can't. So keep that in mind. If you are one of those people, I'll take a look at it if you don't mind. Because I do like to respond to every comment I get in general. I try to anyways. The ones that are decently grammatical and that have something nice to say, I generally will respond to them, as you're probably aware. Anywho, let's see if we can get John on our side today. Today's the day, John. We got the whole place cleaned for you here. Exotic goods trader passing by. We're gonna get some dromedary on the menu for you. You're gonna love it, John. You're gonna love it. I mean, things have changed, man. We've changed. Colony's different now. It's not the same way it was back when you were not even listening. John will come around eventually. I'm confident that we'll get him on our side here. Jesus, ringing in there. Bring it back out. Bring it back in. We'll get some hides here, though. And Isis is finally researching. And an exotic goods trader. We still don't have enough to send. One thing that might be useful is to put more of these orbital trade beacons around here, though. Yeah, it might be useful to like have this food be tradable now that we're getting a lot of it. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know if there's like food that we should be trading or not. Thunder the programmer. Oh, good. That's a nickname he had to give himself, I think. Lazy programmer. I think it's maybe a tongue-in-cheek thing from Tynan. Possibly. Could be a joke. Why is Arnold just standing here? Meditating right there. The nice peaceful spot of right in front of the door, of course, yes. Good spot to meditate. Good spot to meditate. Can you clean something instead of meditating, maybe? You might feel better either way. So all these dromedaries got killed. Failed to recruit, 8% chance. We're losing it again. We're losing it again. Sand is getting tracked in by every single person, though, I think, too. We might be able to mitigate that with walkways here, too. Of course, the walkways themselves will become dirty. Right now, I'm sure that these environments are not great. Ugly environment. Yeah, if we put some floors in, actually, we have a fair bit of wood. We have a fair bit of rocks now. Granite. I don't want to waste the wood on that. We put a floor in? Let's do it. I'm gonna do it. It's crazy. It's crazy enough to work. Let's put a floor in here. We'll do some slate floors. How much is it gonna cost us? 540. Man, okay. We need to like boost this up as far as like the amount we make. We're at 408. Let's build up to another like, yeah, do like 1,000. Let's do an even 1,000. We get 1,000 blocks of it. That'd be perfect. Then I really don't know how we can get more blocks either. I guess we just mine out the mountains. But what happens if you run out of mountains? I guess that's a good problem to have if you've lived that long to mine out the entire mountain of everything. So Isis is working on pneumatic picks for us. That'll help us mine some more stuff in the future here. Once John, I'm confident that John's going to join back up with us, but I just don't know if he will. He's so unproductive and he's just kind of creating more work for everybody, but we really need to get him back on our side. Maybe the change of environment will help him here if we can get him on our side. Let's get somebody set up for mining here. Lynn, let's put you on a mining thing in case you have nothing else to do. I don't want anybody bored. I don't think you're ever going to be. Especially because she's the cook. So she's always going to be cooking something. Unless we have... Well, now that we have this, we can actually boost the fine meals up to like 15. Just let her cook fine meals constantly because we have room for it, you know? We just don't have any vegetables at the moment. Oh, we can't do fine meals then, can we? So, let's also then boost up the simple meals up to like 15 also. So we'll have 30 of each. That's plenty for 3 people. You can eat for several days before those will be bad. And this is still frozen in here, so everything's gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna spoil for now, anyways, till we get like a heat wave or something like that. And we need one more grave. All right, one more grave. Not that we actually need the grave. We could probably just forbid this and it'll stop telling us we need a grave. Nope, it still does. Okay, great. I guess it doesn't like humanoid corpses. Oh, there's 2 more over here still too, I suppose. So we'll need a few more graves. Keep digging, guys. Keep digging. It's never gonna be done. Never gonna be done. Is this? Oh, it's shadows. I was gonna say, is that the home region it's marking there? But it's the shadows we're seeing. The shadows from the building here. Very cool. All right, so let's speed the day along here. Everybody's getting up for the day. Another exotic goods trader passing by. Let's see if we can sell off some of this stuff we don't need. First of all, does everybody have a bulletproof vest? Let's take a look here quick. gear. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So we can sell off this damaged shoddy one here. Let's get Arnold was the best social guy, correct? Yeah, he's in the middle of something though. Let's keep an eye on him for a minute. Hopefully recruit John. 8% chance. It's not impossible. Maybe we'll get lucky here. It's like, I don't know. What's a dice roll? The dice roll is 1 in 6. It's worse, much worse than a dice roll. But Arnold, why don't you go talk to the Lumen Lubricants. Weren't they the guys that were slave traders before? Lumen Lubricants? Maybe some other lubricant people. Or a conglomerate. Maybe they like got bought and now they're like they have a new name here. $2 for that armor vest. We'll take it, I guess. Synth thread, good quality. Let's sell that off. Kevlar helmet, normal. We'll keep that. Cloth pants, tortoiseshell pants. Sell it off. Synth thread pants. I guess we'll keep the synth thread stuff. You know it sells for a lot. I don't know. Parkers we can get rid of. Toques and synth thread toques. Oh man. We still need a prosthetic arm for one of our colonists. We're getting there. We're getting there. Art is a good way to get money though too. Looks like we can sell some of that. So maybe we'll get somebody once we get some we'll just drop it wherever it pleases. That's odd. I didn't know it did that. Just drop silver for us wherever. All right, Arnold should be just drop a meal for us. Okay, so he's gonna haul some more stuff. Good, good. Is a sniper rifle a better weapon? Is a good sniper rifle or a poor sniper rifle better than a good survival rifle? Is the question I have. Let's see. I wish we could like compare side by side. That's something I would love to see an update. Is to just to like select two things and compare them, or just like have a button that says compare and it would close this window for a second. You can like it would be paused and you can like click something else to compare it to. That would be a really nice thing to have, especially when we get into these stats here of what's better than what. Damage is 40, and what is the survival rifle is a good quality one here. Damage is 18. So the survival rifle is probably better, but it's not nearly as accurate. I mean, if you look at the accuracy of this, 97 at short range and even long range is 91% accuracy, whereas this is 74% accuracy. So the accuracy on that is a big deal. When it hits though, it hits hard. So great accuracy power. Not in this case. Not in this case. Not for this particular weapon. Now, if there was a way we could like improve weapons by using a workbench, that'd be good too. Use some metal and improve a weapon. That'd be a nice little feature. Maybe a mod. Ah man, Arnold, you're doing the Lord's work here, buddy. Thank you so much for picking all that stuff up finally. Something that needed to happen, but no one else is willing to do it. Well, I mean, no one else is willing to. No one else is able to do it because I didn't set the priorities like that. John, come on, man. You gotta join up. Man, we've changed. It's not gonna happen again. It's not like last time. What you experienced, no one should have to go through. But if you just join up, yeah, John, come on. Poor John. No one wants to build this now. We set the priorities weird. Now no one wants to actually work on this. Are we out of materials? Nope. Lynn is too busy. Oh, she's building this still. That's fine. This has been a work order for a long time. And it's probably more a priority than getting him out of here. Where's he going now? Grabbing some clothing and stuff. He's got to go one at a time here too. It's going to take forever. Killing guys this far away is a problem sometimes. That's right. We'll sell some of this crappy clothing. Make sure everybody's decked out in the finest. And you know what? Actually, super synth thread. Does anybody want like synth thread stuff? I think it seems like they might want that. It's like good quality. Forced. Why is it forced? I don't really care about that. I have no idea why he's being forced to wear that stuff. Character info. Where do I get the clothing thing? Oh, overview. That's right. You go to overview outfits. Yeah, Arnold can wear anything. Clear forest. Yeah, wear whatever you want, man. You guys aren't forced to wear anything. I guess when I tell them to wear something, it forces them to wear it. So that basically they'll constantly improve their clothing. If you don't leave them on forced, they'll just constantly try to upgrade their clothing, I'm pretty sure. It's the way this new thing works here. So they're always trying to get better clothes and that kind of thing. So they're kind of going to manage their own outfits if you leave it as not forced. If you tell somebody to equip something, I guess that's what the clear forced button is for when you've told somebody to equip something specifically, you want them to be able to change it in the future. So if this is a better thing, the synth thread button-down shirt is a better quality, they will switch it out. And they'll replace their broken down stuff so they're not without anything. GF solutions, okay, we can close those out. And need a grave. Yes, we're working on it. It's a step. It's a work in progress, guys. Come on. All right, another day in the books. And power cells are charged back up again. We're not using nearly enough power. So I think we really need to get him recruited. I don't know what else we can do for this guy. John, what are you gonna do? Wandering still. He's not interested. He's at full mood though. He can't refuse us much longer here. He's got very low expectations. There's nothing wrong with him at all. Oh, so they don't have a joy meter over here when you're in prison. So that's not something that even factors into it. Good to know. Good to know. I don't know what to do with this guy. I guess set him free and see what he wants to do. I guess that's all we can do. If you love something, set it free, and if it comes back to you, it's truly yours kind of thing. Maybe we just have to set him free. Alright, we're doing it. Release. John, if you don't want to be with us, fine. We're not going to waste any more time on you. If we've given you enough food, we've given you everything you could possibly need. Your mood is completely out. Just get out of here. Get out of here, John. Wait. What's he doing? Hello? Is he going to work? Oh my god. We could have had him days ago. He just equipped a bunch of stuff. If he leaves, I'll be mad. But he's going to work. Oh my god. Well, that's good to know. He calmed down. We don't have to worry about keeping him under wraps anymore. Oh my god. Well, why is it even letting me recruit him if he's on our side? It's good to know that he wouldn't join. If we asked him to join us, he wouldn't do it. But if we just said, fine, you know what, join up, he just does it. Oh god, I can't believe that worked out like that. Well, John's back. Wasted an entire episode trying to get him back, and there was no point to it. But I don't know if that's a bug or not. Good to know, though, I guess. But at least he's back. That's the important part. And exotic goods trader, white manual lubricants. What's with the lubricants? Every single company's lubricants. So many lubricants. All right. So, John, get to mining here, buddy. We really need you to clear out some things. He's really good at constructing, too, though, so might as well let him. And actually, we can have Lynn. Well, she's good at constructing, too. He's been resting, so he hasn't been doing anything lately. Lynn's been busy. Kept catching up to him on his game here of building things. This is gonna get done today. Guarantee it. Man, it's going well, going well. Alright, so next we will work on the flooring, I think. But we'll have to get the walls done first. I think the walls are probably more important than the floor and beauty and all that stuff. Even production. Even production's more important than that. But once we get this done, we're gonna deconstruct this here, which we can actually probably do right now, to be honest. We'll get more materials back faster that way. So what we'll do is deconstruct all this. And yeah, and we'll remove the stockpile here. Delete zones like this. There we go. All right, so delete all that. Get to work on this part here. And we'll go furniture, wooden beds. Those are always good. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Got the Goldilocks system going on. 3 beds. All right, so get those broken down. Use the materials over here if you need to. I don't care what you do with it. And then we'll put some wood in here, make some beds, seal it off. Be perfect. Isis, oh, she's working. Okay, good. I was gonna say, why is she not sleeping? But she doesn't need to. All right, so I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We got John back. Weird roundabout way of getting John back, but he was back all along apparently. But my saying did work out there. If we love something, set it free and it'll come back to you. And it's truly ours now. So John is here for the long haul, hopefully. We'll be able to take better care of him this time around. And the colony, pretty uneventful episode. We didn't have too much go wrong, but we did manage to get back in good shape here. The walls are almost done, finally, after what, 10 episodes here now. And yeah, pretty good. So I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back next time for more. Have a good night.